This is an interesting. The KDA here, dude. I don't know where you. I played a ton of KDA, and I really don't know in this current meta how you play it. Oh yeah, prediction. Duh.
Cast your votes on who you think is going to win.
Yeah. You guys will get a 2 minute submission time this time, since we're a little late to the party on this one. I'm thinking. I don't know if KDA does have like really good ability to push with the T62s into Papa. I feel like you
hmm
just take Delta and Charlie like slower in the game, and you just live off your +2 tick, and then take Bravo.
Maybe. I never played KDA, so I don't really know much about it. I just know that it has like really like heavy artillery and it's really spammy.
Yeah,
I
it's
know they nerfed it recently with those AT aircraft, so curious to see what it's gonna do.
yeah, it will be problematic for Pbat trying to get through. Like you can see right now, Joker's buying just a stack of fucking Leopard 1A1s. That is going to be problematic for him. Until he gets tanks up. Now, if he starts with tanks, kind of you can. It's kind of a moot point. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Joker's starting with FS Jaegers at 2 vet. I'm not a big FS Jaeger guy anymore. It's just too pricey for what you get.
Yeah, but there are forward deploys, so I can see him using them for that reason.
Yeah. Uh,
Um, isn't KDA supposed to be a really slow division too?
yeah, it is very slow. Yes, very slow.
Mm-hmm.
Very slow tech. Relies heavily on basically walking through the IFE spam.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I mean, Joker's doing exactly what I would do into this deck. A bunch of Milans, some Leopards.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, and then I would almost say less infantry, and then just have a bunch of recon out and just like literally just pick off whatever Pbat's gonna put out. I don't think it's.
Joker is definitely opening up narrow, so he's going to likely push all Bravo, make his way all up to Alpha India.
Yeah, that definitely looks to be the case. I mean, the FS Jaegers going to middle point or going to the middle city
Mm-hmm.
are gonna beat pretty much anything Pbat can bring up.
Oh, they
Um,
are definitely.
yeah, the only thing I could think of is like if you can somehow get some recon into the site it, and then you have like a SPW spam, and just
Mm-hmm.
beat them down. Do you have a Matcherino link somewhere to donate to the prize pool? We are in the process of setting it up. I'm going to guess Pbat's probably going to do that today. We typically meet on Saturdays to go over the tournament stuff. We'll get it up here shortly for everyone
Mm-hmm.
though, so that you guys can donate. We did the one thing with Matcherino. The problem that we found though is like it does take they take a fee, right?
I think it's like 3%, right?
Yeah. Okay, I guess it's not the end of the world because it's not
No, but
true.
they do
Like
take a fee.
Pbat and I were both like, yeah, we'll donate $100 each. And then we're gonna give some Discord Nitro subscriptions to the runners up,
Mm-hmm.
runner ups. Oh, Pbat is gonna play this like Fence plays it. Okay, all right. I was like, I suspect there's gonna be some tank bullshittery going on here, and
Mm-hmm.
that is indeed what Pbat appears to be willing to do.
I mean, it kind of also makes sense too because he's going to be dealing with leopard ones.
Yeah, Leopard ones and Milans. Those
Yeah.
T60 ones are gonna have a field day probably, as well as having the
Mm-hmm.
ATGM attached to them. The only thing I don't like here about Joker is I feel like he is dedicating too much onto the right already. He's got an Alpha Claire and a Milan. I would just send that Milan money could be spent elsewhere and wiser. Just shove two Alpha Claras in there, and then if Pbat does push to it, you know, make something happen there.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think Star. I think if you're trying to spearhead on Alpha and India, I think you need more.
You're probably right about that, actually.
Yeah, Pbat, no
It's
KD.
also playing this kind of narrow too. Interesting.
Yeah, this is just gonna be a who can brain bash better at Anna and Bravo. And from last game we saw, we could see
Mhm.
that Pbatt does have the better micro in this matchup. But, that might not mean a lot if, he just gets overwhelming fire support, just beats him to death.
Yeah, since they're just fighting for one lane, so I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Pbatt starting with 1 CV. Joker 1 CV as well. Yeah.
Okay, he's bringing the Sultan. Okay,
So
it's
yeah,
a really slow one.
yeah, the really slow 65 pointer. I'm a big believer if you get forward deployed CVs, you use them. In this case, I would have oh, here we go, we're off.
Okay,
Let's take
let's see
a
what happens.
Pbatt with some Zago tryhards. Oh, he did throw some KDA in here. Okay, so this opener should be pretty good for Pbatt. What's the AA situation? Just a book? Uh-oh. Wait, the reservist Fuhrer, I think, gets yeah, they get Estrella. So we pray. F-16 opener for Joker.
Mm-hmm. He's trying to protect that helicopter he has.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like he's gonna make it to those houses right there in the middle first.
Yep, he's definitely making it there first. I think the Unimog is faster, right?
I think so. And
90,
he's putting this
90.
helicopter right here on the left-hand side. I'm guessing he's trying to pick off whatever armor he brings up.
Yeah, or shoot any infantry that
Or-
comes in. Like he's gonna bump into this KDA here in a second. FS Jaegers, very aggressive deploy here on
Mhm.
both angles here. Pbatt playing very far back with his recon on the northern side of the map. Pbatt, oh,
Nice. He
nice,
unloads it.
barely got out in time. I think he's gonna lose his 20 points though. Yep. Okay.
Okay, Jokertard's already put in Milan, but it's not. Hold on, he's moving it towards this building here.
Yeah.
So he's going to try to cut off the access point for Pbatt.
Yep. And exactly as I suspected here,
Mhm.
just a bunch of recon up, just spotting these FS Jaegers to clear them out early. Joker playing so narrow right now.
Very narrow, actually.
Very narrow. This could be. KDA does get cluster planes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Pbatt has it in the deck though.
He'll definitely have the AT planes in his deck, though.
Oh, the Bopah landed itself and soaked 2 missiles and flew away. Another tank with supply coming up for Pbatt. IHawk, double IHawk, Alf Clara coming up for Joker right now.
Mm. Yeah, I see the two IHawks right now. He's also bringing a supply truck, too.
Yeah. That shitty little supply truck.
Oh, no, he's got one of these.
What does he
Uh,
have?
no, these are supply trucks. Well, it's not
Oh,
supply truck, it's a supply MO13, but
yeah. Oh, yeah.
it's just so slow.
Yeah. We'll see you next year. Oh, Milan's coming up. FS Jaegers walking across the field right now. Into KDA. One vet Milan's. FS Jaeger goes down.
Surprised he's pushing up with no smoke. I think he would benefit a little bit more if he could just smoke these positions out and then push up.
Oh, T-62 gets routed. Okay, little luck. Bundle of sticks doing its worst.
It's a boot at the helicopter.
They boot got the helicopter, yep. Oh, T-62 came back online. Mediocre. Leopard goes down. T-62. Oh, no. This is not looking good for Joker again.
No, this is looking extremely bad for him right now.
Yeah.
He's getting kind of picked apart.
Yeah. Pbatt playing like a very. Okay, so look at the northern flank here. Pbatt's starting to walk in infantry. Joker did only put 1 unit over here, and Pbatt is now taking advantage of that.
Yeah, because he's completely neglected this because he's just focused on getting into Alpha
Yeah.
and India right now, which honestly might end up being a huge mistake for Jokertard.
Yeah, it's not looking good for him because now, this push down here in the south is stalled out.
Hmm.
So now all Pbatt has to do is go cap those 2 zones, and whoop, I get my tick back. And then, Joker is on the back foot. He has to respond to that, which is probably the last position you want to be in with second Panzer right now, unless your name is Woe is Me.
That's so true.
Woe is Me or
Okay.
Axis, I should say. Woe or Me is or Axis. We'll give Axis his due. Um, more Milans, some Artie coming out for Joker, a Jag, another Aufklärer coming out. Pbatt bringing in a helicopter. He's sending over KDA up north in order to hold those positions. Joker has a Lukes driving in the back line in the south. Do you see this?
Yeah, I do see that. He's trying to get all the way to the respawn point.
Yeah, interesting. Pbatt just taking like a very textbook approach here, letting his shitty infantry soak up and do a little cohesion damage to the now triple vet FS Jaegers. Uh,
I'm really not liking the position Jokertard's in right now, though.
yeah,
He's really bunched up right now, and if you look at Pbatt, he's a little bit more spread out. So if he keeps building up like this, he's going to be able to probably make it into Bravo.
yeah,
Oh, IHawk hits the MiG.
yep. IHawk hit the MiG. We've got artillery coming in now, hitting that house with three shit stains sitting in it.
Mm-hmm.
Is this GG? Oh no.
I want to call it GG, but it's getting pretty close to being GG, I think.
Yeah, it's not looking good for.
He's also Jokertard's also forgot about the artillery too. I know he brought it up to try to kill some of these ATGMs, but it's just sitting there doing nothing right now.
Yeah, he hit where the Zago tryhards were. He hit that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And killed two. He killed a KDA and an Aufklärer. Big whoop. The Smirch is coming out from Pbatt. Problem here, I believe the Smirch is up too far right now. It may have some issues here, firing. Pbatt may be a new Smirch player. As an expert Smirch player, you gotta leave it in the back. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. That Luke's could cause issues here. For that, it might get a volley off. That Luke's just goes screaming over there, and doing some problems.
Pbatt's also bringing a CV already to cap Delta, so that's going to benefit him quite a bit because Jokertard still doesn't have anything on the right hand side.
Yep, and
So this is going to be huge right now.
yeah, this is gonna be some free cap over here.
Jokertard is still building up on Bravo, but I just don't think he's going to be able to clear out the amount of stuff that Pbatt has. He's
No.
starting to use the artillery now, and I think he's going after the Book, if I'm correct. Yeah, he's going after the Book right now, which is not a bad idea, but I would start clearing out these ATGMs first.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have any air spam up. What's the point?
I mean, yeah. He's also not. I don't know if he's building up aircraft, but I still think the ATGMs and the machine guns and stuff are more important than the Book. But
Book
looks like
goes
he's gonna
down.
get it.
Yep. The Luke's is finally kind of making its way back.
Mm-hmm. It looks like he's pushing
Pushing.
again. I still don't think he should push without some smoke first because he's gonna get picked off by all the stuff that Pbatt has run here.
Yep.
It looks like Pbatt's
Oh, the
also
Harrier
building
rocket
up
goes
heavy
down
on
for
the left.
free.
That's not good. He keeps probing him, but I just don't feel like he's gonna be able to push through here without getting his Leopard A2 A3s. Things are not looking too okay. Pbatt has an SU-17
Yep.
in the air, but looks like it's gonna get away from the.
Nope.
Oh no,
Nope.
never mind. Nope. Well, it happens.
Yeah. Can't always get lucky. Pbatt now driving the CV up north. Gonna get that cap here in a little bit. He's taking +1 right now. That's gonna bump to a +2. Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
Now
pretty soon.
the RD is now hitting the ATGM positions. Okay. The main issue here, well, there's a couple issues here, but like Pbatt
Mm.
doesn't have control of the middle town, so he still has issues reinforcing to make his push across, or not. Sorry, not reinforcing, but he's gonna have issues getting his push across if he's gonna go for Bravo, which it looks like he's gearing up to do. And then I, I I don't really know what Joker's thought process here. If Pbatt played his smirch correctly here, I think this would be GG already. I mean, I don't think Joker's gonna FF until this Luke's dies though, which is an issue.
I don't think so. He is getting it all the way back there though.
Yeah, and now
Or at
he's
least
gonna
to
converge
this
with
point.
this RD piece here. Looks like could be an issue for him. I don't. What is the Smirch minimum range? Does it say on its card? It does not say the minimum range. I know there's a minimum range associated with this unit, but I don't know what it is.
Mhm.
Pbatt priority to kill iHawks. Yeah, kill iHawks, kill anything really at this point. Like, I mean, Joker is just so bunched up. Like, I mean,
I'm surprised Joker even sold his transports for his iHawks too.
yeah, he did not do that last game. He's let them chill out now. Pbatt sitting on a +2 right now. MI24P putting in the damage here. Fliegerfaust is deployed. One vet Fliegerfaust. I'm gonna guess that's probably not gonna hit shit the whole game. Or
I mean, that's insane to have him one vet. You should at least two vet them.
yeah. But the game has stalled out a little bit for us. You know, some probing going on here in the middle. That's really the only thing happening.
Well, the problem with the game stalling out like this for Jokertard is that he needs to get into alpha like right now.
Yeah.
Because he's getting ticked down on +2. So all basically Pbatt has to do is just sit on his ass and just wait.
Yep.
He doesn't really have to do too much at the moment. Oh, looks like he's also going to try to push from the forest side right here.
Yeah.
I don't know how effective that's going to be.
He's got two leopards pushing in. One of the Smirches is about to fire.
Ooh, what's it going to shoot at?
It's hitting. Oh, the. Was that?
He was going for the M1110.
Yeah.
He should have gone for the iHawks. Oh, did he? Did he get one?
I think he got one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did.
It might have been. It looks like it was an MCAT actually that he killed.
Mm-hmm.
Jokertard is getting through on the forest flank here. Tanks are very, very damaged right now. The Luke's is still in the back line. It is. It can probably see. It can see things deploying, but it's not in range to shoot anything currently. 30 mil is okay. 30 mil almost go to 1A3 or 1A5. That would have been depressing. +2 tick here. Just
It's still shooting at that leopard though.
yeah.
Okay, he smoked it out.
Oh, the Luke's has been discovered by.
That's gonna die. No, it's What did it just kill? Kill the transport. It hasn't really done much.
Yeah, it's kind of just sat back there. Pbatt has his artillery up, but he does not have the 152 firing at all yet.
I will say Pbatt has got to be a little bit careful with this Luke's because if he moves it up a little bit, he can get these smirch.
Yep.
Maybe
Leopard
that also as
2A3
well.
on the field now, taking out the T62M here, looks like. Yep, T62M goes down. Okay, now this looks like a much better position for Joker. He's much more spread out. He's got units pushing. Pbatt doesn't have a whole lot on the front line. He's been buying smirches.
Yeah, the position is starting to look a little bit better for Jokertard right now. Seems like he's surrounding Pbatt at the moment.
Yeah. AT planes coming in. 1A5s did go down in the south to the T62.
Oh, nice.
2A3 goes down.
Oh, but he loses a MiG-27 in the exchange.
Yeah. Value though, you know, positive value. It's like a 40-point difference. So we'll see here. Jokertard also sending a Bhopal over to the north, to try to figure out what's going on over there. See if he can maybe sneak the Smirch. Pbatt does have an Osa sitting back there, so he is somewhat aware that that's a possibility. One thing I'd like to see from Pbatt here. One in the south as well. One thing I would like to see from Pbatt here. Oh, there's a Smirch going in. What are we doing here with the Smirch?
It's
Hitting the
going
Eyehawk.
for the Eyehawk.
Eyehawk down. Nice.
He's got to be really careful because this Luke's is getting dangerously close to those Smirches right now.
Yeah.
And it looks like that T-62 is not going to be able to spot it.
Nope, he's going to sneak through by the skin of his ass right now. Pbatt bringing up more tanks right now to deal with it. I would like to see a little more infantry from Pbatt here. I think that... well, I guess they're going to spawn martyrs, so you might as... I don't know.
Well, maybe having a KDA horde would help because there's a lot of infantry and a lot of martyrs pushing forward right now. And things are looking a little grim for Pbatt right now.
Yeah, it's not looking so great. T-62s starting to shoot at the Jaguar in the south. Jaguar tanks that? Oh, 6 front armor. Okay. Yeah, this horde of Panzergrens is looking like it could be problematic for Pbatt. Backline shenanigans are beginning to happen now for Jokertard, yeah.
Okay, so he's reacting to the helicopter. Okay, that's gonna go down.
Yep. Not Joker is falling back with his Panzergrens in middle right now.
Oh, Joker might get that Smirch. He might just get it right now.
Smirch goes down.
Oh, damn, that's such a bad loss. Oh, and he's also going for the Osa as well.
Oh, no.
This is looking really bad. This is what I was really concerned about when that Luke's got back there. Looks like he's just moving it over there to try to kill it. I'm surprised he hasn't moved this Mi-24 to just take out that Luke's right now.
He might not be paying attention to it. The Luke's is
just to the front.
The Luke's
it's just destroying everything the back line right now.
The back line is
not looking good. And there goes also the Mi-26. Oh my god.
Oh no.
This is so bad.
Oh no,
and it finally dies, but it paid itself off completely because it gets 2 Smirches, gets an Osa, and almost took out the Mi-26.
Yep.
Which is kind of horrible for Pbatt right now.
Yeah, his one way to deal with tanks, or to deal with a lot of this in a decently timed manner, is now gone.
Yeah.
Looks like... Oh, there's just a big horde of shit, dude. Like, I don't like this for Pbatt right now. It's not looking good. Fortunately...
Well, with him losing... I'm sorry.
No. Fortunately for him, though, if he just loses this zone, it's, it just goes to a neutralized tick. It's not a big deal.
It's true, but I still think losing the 2 Smirches in the back line like that and this horde is problematic right now, and it's really starting to look extremely bad for him. And I don't see much of a build-up except for these T-62s.
Yeah.
And there's still not enough infantry, too. And I only see him buy tanks.
Yeah, he's bought tanks, he's bought Conquerors.
Mm-hmm. And that Leopard 2A3.
It may be time for Pbatt to think about giving up this position and just holding out for 22 minutes. And praying.
Oh, and those martyrs have just pushed through already.
Yep.
Oh, T-62s.
1A5 goes down. The nice thing about these T-62s is that they can pick off these units and tank a few shots. So there is that possibility that he can hold this back long enough for him to redeploy enough units to get up here.
Yeah, that Bastion missile is really keeping Jokertard at Bay right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's also got an Mi-24, the same one that was in the back line.
Yes, this Mi.
So I don't see any AA except for that Fliegerfaust.
Yeah, he seeded the Gepards earlier. So this could...
Still not over though.
Yeah.
He could still hold them. But there is a lot of stuff right here.
And Jokertard is bleeding right now. He's bleeding a lot of units right now. Fleeg misses. Go figure.
Of course.
Who would have guessed that, right?
Especially when you have him single vetted. Well, the double vetted now because of the CV. Oh,
Pbatt
actually
does
lands
get a
hit.
tornado. Oh my god.
Ooh, that's big.
This man's got a fucking Lucky Charm up his ass right now, dude.
What did he kill it with? The MiG-27?
No, he killed it with the Book. There's the Book that just came up.
Oh, the Book, yeah, I see.
Oh, and now here comes. Oh no. Here comes the ATGM wall of KDA, alongside the MiG-27s. I think Joker's out of IHawks, dude.
I think so too. I don't see any actual. Oh, I see some gift parts coming up, but they're all the way in the back line right now, and there's really nothing to stop like the air spam either.
Yeah.
Oh, Jokertard's artillery's out of ammo, so he's not going to be able to pick anything off. And the amount of T-62s, do these all have bastions? Yeah, they do.
Yep, he's got all bastions on these. The T-62s are starting to get bullied a little bit. It looks like we're getting a little. Pbatt's getting a little lazy with the T-62s right now. But at this point, though, Joker's not doing anything here to. Oh no. The Leopard 1A1s, the pride and joy.
So that Milan's going to run. It's going to. Oh, didn't actually
It didn't
hit
connect,
the T-62. Yeah.
Jokertard really needs to take where the middle. He needs to push out the city, basically, of the small town. He needs to push across. He needs to try to get that control, because that's Pbatt's just getting everything in for free via that angle.
He is, and he just had those MiG-27s up in the sky, and it did. Oh,
Fliegerfaust.
just lost one.
Fliegerfaust. I wonder if Pbatt has napalm in this deck. Would he be that troll to buy also that?
Another MiG-27?
No. The napalm
No,
already.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he would bring it. I don't. Pbatt does not strike me as a napalm arty type of guy. But who knows? Su-27 rocket flying over all the fleets did not fire. Okay. Oso goes down in the north. Looks like. Oh, hey, look, an IHawk. There is one more. There is hope. Obi-Wan, you're my last hope. We've got one IHawk. You know, Godspeed.
Surprised he brought it up so late because he's getting air spam right now.
Yeah.
Oh, and Pbatt just brought a seed aircraft, so we'll see if he actually turns it off once he unloads.
Yeah. Pbatt strafing the Sultan, and the rocket.
Oh, that's gonna go down. Yep. Too many Fliegerfaust, and also along with the gift parts now.
Oh Christ! Oh my!
Still got quite a build up though. Let's see if we can pick up all these tanks.
These bastions are causing pain for
Jokertard?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely like feeling it. Hey, who called my name? Is it Atla?
Oh, someone was asking who the co-caster was.
Oh yeah, it's me.
Atla's on YouTube. He's a YouTube streamer. Atla L Cat Games.
It's Atla Cat Games. It's actually an Aztec, but I just like it. It's the name I went with when I first started my account, but it was just hard for people to say.
Ah.
Yeah, so I shortened it to Atla.
Uh-oh. Back that ass up, T-62M. Back your ass up. Oh.
You gotta get out. Oh, damn.
But T-62M's on the north there. The funny thing is like, if you look at just the colors and how this map looks right now from a zoomed out perspective, it looks like Joker should be just rolling over Pbatt right now. But the main problem is Joker just can't get anything cooking right now. And he's just, every time he gets something up, he bleeds it. It feels like he just bleeds units. He's not keeping anything alive. I've seen a lot of Milans, you know, just like me, a lot of Milans come up and they don't smoke and they die. Just like that one there beside the Milan too. It just goes up, up. I forgot to smoke it, it dies. Unfortunately, that's something that you're gonna have to do here. Try to run all of these bastions out. Basically, that's one thing with these units that Joker's not doing. You got to try to run all of the units out of
Hmm.
ATGM so then you can walk up. That's what those Martyr Milans are for.
No, I totally agree with you. But he's not doing that right now.
Yeah, he's trying to brain
He's
bash
kind of
his
just
way in.
walking into it, yeah. He's forcing his way through, and it's costing him way more losses than he should be taking.
Yep.
And I actually starting to see his tank fleet dwindle really badly. I don't think he's got many tanks left.
Yeah,
Is he bringing any more?
the 1A1's just he's bringing up a 2A3 uh command, and then he's got the Milans. He's got
Hmm.
another stack of Milans coming up. Pbatt just 30 mil abusing right now. Absolute mad
I
lad.
mean, he should at this point.
Yeah, I mean, he knows that he's got a lot of infantry sitting over here, and all he has to do is hold. Oh, another Milan goes down.
Yeah. Pbatt's trying to counter battery him, or was trying to.
Oh no, there's a bundle of sticks shooting into the side of the Milans that are spawning.
Oh, that Martyr's gonna go
Yeah,
down.
Martyr
Oh,
goes
down.
down. Pbatt bringing out another horde. What happened to that Ihawk? Did that Ihawk die? Oh no,
No, it's
just,
right next to the
it's
CV.
sitting- oh, it's sitting back. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Another.
seed aircraft just killed a Gepard.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Martyrs are worth the call. I mean, Martyr Milans. But right now they're stumbling right here in the center again. I don't know if that bundle of sticks is going to pick one off at least.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And he stops them? Oh no, they didn't stop the
Oh
turn.
my God, and then
Oh,
another one
damn.
goes down, dude.
And they
Oh,
all have mediocre
yeah, they're all mediocre now.
yeah.
They're fucked. It looks like he's finally listening to you here a little bit, Atla. I see 2 Panzer mortars coming up. I also see mortars from Pbatt coming up as well.
Just got a little late to bring these mortars because he lost all your armor before you can actually push.
Yeah, like you can't make a lane to attack right now. M110 just getting absolutely rocked right now by artillery.
He forgot to move it.
He's not moving it. It's
It's dying. Oh, maybe it's
it
not?
didn't die, dude. It's got 1 HP, 2 HP.
And he's just going to shoot with it anyway and not move it.
Fuck it, dude. Fuck it, we ball, dude.
What a mad lad. That's crazy. I mean, he should fix it and load it back up because it's only got 1 round left.
Oh, bundle of sticks
God.
misses, dies to the 2A3. Okay, so here is where it. This is for all the marbles right here, because if Joker can get these smokes up and get into this back zone, there might be the fucking Pbatt's bringing out World War II guns right now. He's bringing out the Pac D44s right now. Good fucking God.
That's funny, actually.
We're bringing it.
I still think this push is going to be hard because he's got to push the infantry first and then bring this. Well, the smoke mortar's got to smoke first and then he's got to push. But I just don't think he has enough armor. And Pbatt's got 2 T62s he just ordered, plus two other T62s on the left hand side too. So, and that CV is getting like mauled at the moment. So I just don't see how he's going to make this push actually work.
It does not look good for Joker right now. This is,
No.
the element of surprise and the build up has not really happened here for Joker in the way that we'd want to see with second pans.
Oh, and that CV might go down.
CV,
it's got an ammo explosion.
Oh no.
Oh, it's down. It's
And
down. It's over.
And that's
Yep.
that's the game. Pbatt victorious.
100%. Nice.
Goes 2-0
And
against Jokertard. Oh my God! Look at the M110 kills, dude. Holy shit! It did do it. It paid for itself a couple times, and just nothing. Couldn't get anything started. Nothing could get started from the get go. Joker just could not get anything going.
Yeah, no, he couldn't actually get his armor to work either. I think the main issue he had in the beginning is just not using smoke. So he just completely kept like just bashing into Pbatt and then just lost everything he needed to actually win the game.
Yeah, and
And that's just a huge tragedy on his part.
yeah, I mean, hopefully Joker takes this game away and he learns
Hmm.
a little bit from it. Pbat in chat now. AGLs are broken. Yep. Yep.
Yep, yep, they
Yep.
are.
Yeah,
I
it's
will say that sneaky Luke's really hurt Pbatt too, but
yeah,
I
this
just don't think it changed the outcome of the game regardless.
yeah, and the big thing too was like, yeah, that hurt him. This score line, if we so remove those kills that he just got
Hmm.
from the backline bullshit, that scoreline is a totally different game. Again, like at
100%.
the end of the game, at the end of the day, it didn't really change the game that the Smirches died. Um,
No, but it did pad up his KD a little bit.
yeah,
But you're right about that. You take away the Smirches and you take away the Osa, and it's an entirely different game at that point.
yeah, and he just Joker just never got it together, man. Like it's unfortunate because like the deploy. I was a big fan of his deploy, right? I didn't like the FS Jaegers, but I was like, okay, he's bringing up enough armor to push through, and then like he never pressed B on any of
Hmm.
his martyrs or his tanks. He just let him die to bastions.
Oh, I actually didn't actually notice the fact that he wasn't actually smoking his tanks and his
Dude,
IFVs.
he smoked a few of them, like his 1A1s he would smoke every once in a while, but like he kind
Hmm.
of just let his IFVs go out to die, which is like why I suck at second Panzer. So uh, unfortunate for Joker. What can you do? Pbat comes out victorious 2-0.